So good news for fans of cute animals and fans of Japan who were dismayed that the country's most famous cat island, Aoshima, is going to be abandoned by people. That I thought it was best to share here as well. In short, there are many, not only cat islands, but animal islands in general in Japan. Here I will share what I find to be the most exciting ones, as well as talk about why it's not so likely that any of them will be abandoned or meet the same fate as Aoshima. First, Tashiro Island, another cat island that was famous for making silk, and the cats would eat the rodents that would eat the silkworms, making a lovely symbiotic relationship, allowing the island to thrive. Next, Inoshima, another cat island that is much more accessible and with great historical significance. Next we have Okuno Island, a rabbit island that looks wild cute. Next is one that I had never heard of, a sheep island all the way up in Hokkaido called Yagishiri Island. The sheep apparently came from the UK once upon a time, and it's reportedly wild relaxing. And finally, Miyajima, a place where I have actually been, a lovely island populated with a ton of friendly deer, as you can see here. But watch out because the deer might also eat your boat ticket, which I learned firsthand. It's very difficult. And of course, an honorary mention for the Zhao Fox Village, a place that I had to talk about because I really want to go there. It looks amazing. And not an island, but remote enough that you kind of have to take a rental car or take a taxi to get there. Anyway, Aoshima, the famous cat island being abandoned by cats and humans alike, really seemed to disappoint the Japanese internet. And the people of Aoshima really did nothing wrong. It just came down to the newer generations not having any motivation to stay on the island. So eventually it just became the elderly there, and now they have to move off the island to where they can properly be taken care of in their old age. However, through the pages of online comments that I have translated and scrolled through in these past couple days doing research for this, it really seems apparent that the Japanese public at large is dismayed that Aoshima will be no more, and many seem motivated by these feelings to spread awareness online of these other islands in hopes that future generations in Japan will be keeping them alive. Where it is too late for Aoshima, it is not too late for many of the other islands that exist of a similar nature. A lot of these places do thrive off of tourism, and I am very excited to visit some myself next year. Thank you for watching.